Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Rebel Moon Theory here, and welcome to tonight's stream. And let me see if I can get this adjusted real quick. Um, Whoops. Okay. I think that might work. Okay, yeah. Well, I get this set up. What's up, everyone? This is Rebel Moon Theory here, and tonight we are going to be taking a look at everything that was added to the Rebel Moon Bloodline Winter Update. Now, this update came out back in November. It came out, I believe, on November 18th, I want to say, around that time. And it's been out for a while. I have yet to, I've done some coverage of it. I've definitely been covering it on my Twitter and my social media pages, except for YouTube. I also discussed this update on Batman's Thoughts, but I have not discussed it here on this platform yet. But I do want to say hello, everyone. First and foremost, I'm forgetting this, and say hello, everyone. We got the geeky nerd saying I just got back into this game this morning. Yeah, man, this game's really fun. I actually been have been on a little break recently, but I did actually play it a few days ago, and I got my kindred class leveled up by completing one of the bloodline missions, or like one of the yeah, it's like one of the bloodline missions on I think it was on Kawakiri. I cannot exactly remember. But we are going to uh look at everything that was added to this update, which this update had a lot of there was a lot they added to this update, which we had two new battle passes, four new outfits, and we also had a new banner system, which includes these, wallpapers and backgrounds for your classes. And these are the skin sets, but these are not only the only skin sets we got, there is more, but we are going to take a look at them. I'm going to be actually logging on to the game very shortly after I discuss, um, because first of all, I do want to break down these wallpapers. But before we get into that, I do want to give a shout out to Zack Snyder's Soul Movement for continuing to keep up with the fight and really just continue to inspire everyone to do these things and to represent Zack's work, which it does include Rebel Moon. And for those guys that may not know, the Curly Ray, that is actually my main YouTube account, which is the platform where I will usually go and uh, do content that's outside of Rebel Moon, even though I may do some Rebel Moon content on there. But this is my other channel where I mostly, cover other topics outside of Rebel Moon. Then we have the Rebel Moon Nemesis comic, which was going to be coming out March 31st, but it got pushed to April 14th, which is next month. And there's something else that I would like to announce as well. Give me just a few seconds. All right. So, all right. So, just real quick. All right. So, on April 19th, 2026 is the 2-year anniversary of Romo Part 2 The Scar Giver. We're going to be having a training event on to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Rebel Part to the Scargiver, and continue to represent Rebel Moon. And I cannot wait to celebrate with you guys. I think this is going to be I definitely be we need to make the state massive. Especially with Zack Snyder making all these posts. And what's up, Sin Havoc? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing wonderful. Today we're going to be covering the Rebel Moon Bloodline Winter Update. So now that's what we're going to be doing right now. So first and foremost, let me adjust my screen a little bit. There we go. Because I do want to kind of show that little background in the background, which is actually a this is actually like a part of the trailer for Rebel Moon Bloodline. But I do want to cover what was added to this new update. So there are when this update came out, we had like a new banner system, which is which these are all the banners right here you can get. They are available in the battle pass, and you unlock them by progressing through both battle passes, and there are about 2 battle passes that we've got. And right here is a set of skins that, well, we got as well. But these aren't all the skins that they added. There's like 4 new sets we got. So real quick, I am going to okay, I don't know what just happened to my screen. Did it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why I just did this. So, but I can live with it. So what we got is I'm going to do right now, because I do have to pull up the game on my phone real quick. I am going to actually share my screen and show you guys, I'm going to be showing gameplay of the game, and we're going to take a look at, what they added. So, once we get in there, I'm going to show you guys what they did. So, what I do love what they did in this update was we got a better look of the 2 characters, Naiad and Matthew, which Matthew is Kindred's master, and he is a Jimmy as well. So let me pull the game up on here real quick. And there's a bunch of stuff they added, and we also had like new keepsakes and artifacts, which I'm definitely going to be showing them on here too, because the well, I love what they did, because the thing about these new keepsakes and artifacts is that they are the ones that they added recently are mainly meant for they're mainly meant for like being on Borealgos, which is the winter biome on Crypt. And what these were used for was to really keep you into that winter environment. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. Let me make sure everything's all set up and good to go, because this is going to be fun. All right, so let's see here. All right. All right. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. Okay, I do not want it like that. Cannot have it like that. All right. Let's see here. Okay, just being very careful. All right, let me try it again. Yeah, if you guys saw my wallpaper, I got the Nemesis comic showing up on there. That's pretty cool. All right, so let me try this again without messing things up. Because what I tried to do was I tried to make sure that everyone can see it, but I cannot. Let me pull the game back up on my phone. Okay, there we go. All right. Tell me if you guys can see my screen. Okay, that's good. All right. So I got my phone do not disturb, so it'll definitely keep the notifications off. Um, yeah, we definitely need that Cali short. That's 100% facts. So I am going to pull up the let me go over here. All right, this one make sure. So over here, yes, this is the battle pass selection. And we got these new battle passes. So this is the Dark Hunters one, which we got from the Dark Hunters update. So the two new battle passes we got were Force of Nature and Will of Oracle. So what they did right here, whenever they opened up these battle passes, we got a better look at Matthew, which is the Jimmy right here. And then we also got a better look at Naiad as well, who was part of the High Council in the game. So the skins or the outfits that we got were the or actually I'll just show you what we got in the Battlemaster. So first one you get a new title card called Earth Scorcher. Scorcher, yeah. Um we got a keepsake called Carbonized Shard. Then we got 3 banner sets, which is Elemental Fury. And we got Bravery, which gives you some coins as well. So the first skin we got is this Fangs of Borealgos, which is a winter outfit for your classes. So with the Jimmy right here, he's like blue. I'll definitely show a better look at the skins when I go to wardrobe. And then right here is we got a victory pose right here for Kindred, which they do look different for each class. So I'm definitely gonna go back and like show them off with like each different class. So there are like different keepsakes and artifacts for each one. So this one we got Mountain Warrior, which is a tile card. We got Cooling System, which is a reduce freezing damage by 70% while freezing, gain increased speed and chance to avoid damage. Which this one works great if you're out in Borealgos in the cold, and I think these also work great if you are on Borealgos, completing Warzone blood missions. Then we got another victory pose for Kindred right here. Then we have Flowing Charm, which is a wait, this one was for Kindred, yeah. So this artifact's for Forsaken. Flowing Charm. After defeating an enemy, deal double damage in your next attack. So that one's pretty good. Then we got Seas of Levitica, which is a skin set for these classes. Now, here's the thing about this, here's the thing about this update too when they added these new, which we're going to get into the banners here in a minute, but they literally just like referenced their, so this is like a reference to like King Levitica and his planet. So I think that, which I am going to get into here in a minute, but I think that they're teasing maybe that we're probably going to get some type of prequel, or maybe we'll be able to like explore more of his world before it was destroyed by the Imperium. So I think that was pretty cool. They got their victory pose right here, which is this one's pretty cool. And what's up to Josh Schreier, man? Shout out to Josh. Shout out to just Josh. What's up, Josh Herrera, aka Robin? Then we got Stormbringer, which is another title card, and then you got a class levels for the that you can use for your character, which will level up your classes, which is exactly why I recommend those. Okay, I gotta switch over. So next we got the Wheel of Oracle Battle Pass. We're gonna go ahead and view it. So yeah, there's like 14 tiers in both of these passes. So we got a victory pose right here, and then you got your title card, which is veteran warrior or Verdant warrior. We got regional trophy, which is artifact for banner guard. Increase favor and bravery rewards by a percentage, and then awarded to those fighting at the. Yeah, this is basically bravery. These are like things you can use to level up your classes and your weapons. Then we got Planetary Might, which is another wallpaper banner set. So I'm going to break down these here in a minute, but these were some really cool wallpapers. So these are the ones that you get in this battle pass. Then we got Oracle's Will, which this is like a purple skin set for your outfit, which this is pretty cool. I may actually equip this with my evoker class, because she was really, this game really focused a lot on the Oracle, and she definitely has a lot of connections with it, so I may equip that with her. Then we got more class levels for your classes. Then we got another title card called Oracle's Thunderbolt. Then we have our victory poses. I'm going to show the different victory poses here in a minute for each class. Then we got Echoes of Crypt, which is another skin set for the classes. Then we got another wallpaper set, which is a Celestial's Guide. And that looks pretty cool. Then we got Slayer Saga, which is a artifact for Evoker. Use Slayer called Slayer Saga. When using an ammo ability, nearby enemies gain vulnerable for a duration. So then we got another title card called Zenith of Crypt, and then you got your class levels of 5. So I think I missed. Did I miss like a wallpaper set with this one? Okay, I did. I thought I did, but I did not. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna switch over to my. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys. I think you can change, because there's like a selection where you can change the wallpaper. Like right. Actually, it's right here. So this is right here where you can change your banner, change your like background. So if you're right here, you got all these. I got this one code right here. This is the black hole that we saw in Rebel Moon Part 2. There's like some other ones right here. But I got these right here. So now I'm going to show you guys what those victory poses look like for the different classes. So we're going to switch over to Banner Guard. We got, so I'm going to go back real quick. So that's what Salute looks like. That's what the Fanga Borealgo skin looks like on the Banner Guard. There's another victory pose. You got planner. There's a way you can kind of like move it around with the controller because I am using an Xbox controller. So
Yeah. Switch my mic. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, I was just making sure. Um Next, let me go again. So we got leader. This is what it looks like for Bannergar as well. So let me go back to the other battle pass to show you what the other skin set looks like. Review it. Okay, so that's Prophet. That's what Prophet looks like. That's why it goes a crypt. I might actually equip that with them. I actually do like the design of that one. We got Prophet right here. It says Victory Pose. That's what Oracle's Woe looks like equipped with him. And then you got your Savior Victory Pose right there. So now I'm going to switch over again. Before I do that, I may equip Echoes of Crypt to Banner Guard. I think it just fits well with his character. And let me change the background for him too. I think I'll equip this one. There we go. Switch to Evoker. I'd do with equip Oracle's Will to Evoker. Let me. Did I click the right one? Okay, yeah, it's this one. Okay. So, Battle Pass. That's what Echo's Crypt looks like. Right, we got a Prophet for the victory pose. Then we have that's what Oracle's Will looks like, which we do have equipped right now. This is what Savior looks like. So there we go. Okay, I gotta start clicking Battle Pass again. We can go back to Force in Nature. Then we got the leader victory pose, which is just what it looks like with equipped to Evoker. Then we got the planner victory pose. And we have the salute victory pose for the Evoker. That's what Fangs of Borealis looks like equipped to Evoker. And that's it for Evoker right there. Switch to Forsaken real quick. Okay, so we're on Will of Oracle. Echoes of Crypt. You got Victory Foes Prophet. Are you talking about the this one right here? Yeah, it looks really dope. I like the little tannish gauntlets that Forsaken has too. Man, I love the Forsaken's like design of the of the gauntlets. So now we have Oracle's Will equipped to Forsaken. I think Victory Pose Savior. I think that's it for Forsaken. Oh yeah, it looks cool on Evoker. So now what I'm gonna do is I might equip a different skin to Forsaken. I think this one looks really cool. Uh, that one looks dope. I do this one from the Dark Colors one was pretty cool. I might equip this one actually. I kind of like that one. But yeah, my favorite skin of Kindred is definitely this one. From the Dark Hunters update. So now that we've had like a full preview of which we are going to get into, I'm definitely going to test out the artifacts and keepsakes, the new ones we got for each class here in a minute. But I am going to stop sharing my screen for a minute because I do want to I want to like break down what was like with all those skins that we got, along with those banners that we had, right? So let me bring it back here real quick. So if I move this out of the way, so if we look at the banners that we got, at least for I mean, not only the other ones, but these, the ones especially on the top, you guys can see that it looks like they're like teasing like worlds that we've already seen in Rebel Moon, or possibly planets we hadn't seen yet. So if you look at the one on the very left, we're gonna look at the first ones on the top. So the first three we have, the very first one is looks like it's on water in the ocean, which could have been the same planet that Korra and them were on when they were fighting against Noble. And I'm forgetting which planet that was called. It was Gondoval, I believe. That planet. And then the one in the second one out of the first three, looks like there's smoke and there's this fire is like kind of like a mountain range basically. I can pull it up on my phone as well to get a closer look as well. But yeah, it looks like a bunch of smoke there. Then the third one's like flames and the fire. Then the next three are like these just these space ones, and they're like galaxies and all these planets and everything like that. So those looked really dope. So here's the thing about these wallpapers in the second three that are in the middle. I think that this whole space wallpapers, that's the entire Rebel Moon universe. And the one on the right of the second three is like it's pretty much a solar system. And it could be the entire Rebel Moon universe. Second to last on the is a black hole, right? If you're talking about the blue one, um, I was thinking that was a solar eclipse, but if you're talking about the one in the middle of the last three, that is a black hole. That's the one we saw in Rebel Moon Part 2. Now, the one beside the black hole, I have a theory that that's planet Levitica. Because we had that skin set that referenced Levitica. So I have a theory that this wallpaper next to the left of the black hole, that is, I think that's Planet Levitica. So this is just my theory. I think that that is what I do think that these wallpapers are teasing, like referencing like other worlds that we hadn't seen yet. So pretty much that's it's very interesting. So I am going to go ahead and log back on to Rebel Bloodline real quick, and we're going to test out. I'm going to test out all the keepsakes and artifacts that we got from this update. Now, I don't think I've leveled up any of them, but I do need to. I need to make sure that I need to make sure I do, because I definitely do want to test these out. Which I'm going to test these out on Borealgos, because I believe these keepsakes and artifacts are meant specifically for that biome. So we are going to test them out. So let me get back in real quick. All right. So I'm going to share my screen again. So we are on back on the menu, or we're back here. Yeah, the main menu is what I mean, but we're back on our base. So let me see real quick. Let me double check and make sure I'm equipping the right one, because I am going to test out the one for Kindred first. So we got, okay, so artifact for Banner Guard, artifact for Evoker. See, I think each class has got like one new artifact. I want to say. Okay, that's a keepsake for Forsaken. I think I do have that one equipped on her. Uh, yeah. So yeah, we got this artifact cooling system. So yeah, I'm gonna equip that to Kindred. As for Forsaken, I think I do have this one equipped for Forsaken. So we're gonna test out that new artifact for Kindred real quick. So cooling system. Yeah, I had this on level 11. I think I might have used it. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it. Let me get some game volume in here too. Let me do that real quick. Forgot, that's silly me. Oh, let me share my screen again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just had to make sure my game volume was up. Okay. So I'm gonna upgrade again to the highest I can. Okay. So we got that. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, level 19 is good. So now I'm going to go ahead and test it out. We are going to go on Borealgos. Let me text something out too, because okay, level 20. Okay, yeah. So we are gonna test this out. I'm gonna go on a mission. Uh, you know what? I think we will go on a Warzone mission, test this out. Yeah, this will be a good place to do it. So we're gonna stay away from the heat as much as possible to test out this artifact. So yeah, this mission's pretty fun. This one right here, you just like kill. You got to get all these power sour cells. So okay, yeah, we're moving and it's reducing the amount of speed. It's reducing the amount of freeze damage that you take. So that's pretty good. Into the direction of these air of the power cells. So yeah, this artifact comes in handy when you're definitely playing on this mission by yourself. Did I get that? Okay, yeah, I delivered it. Okay, that's good. Okay, we can go ahead and grab the other one. Oh yeah, this is very good to have. It's like it does nothing to you, even when you're like at high level. All right, when we go ahead and grab another one real quick. So yeah, we gotta usually gotta get about 6 of these, and we gotta deliver them over here. I'm going to use my healing mist. Where is the other one? Okay, it's over here. Wow, it's like you don't even like want to be in the heat anymore because it will slow you down. Okay, we can go and grab another one real quick. All right. Go and grab another one real quick. Oh, did I not deliver in there? Okay, I didn't. Man, I love the wind shear bow. Oh, that's an explosive one. Those ones will do a lot of damage to you. Okay. Scripting guards. There we go. I think the next one's yeah, it's gonna be over here. Got this right here. We want to activate healing mist. There we go. We got one more left to go. I'm not gonna worry about getting all the checkpoints because I have already completed every objective on this mission. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, This looks really good when you're on Borealgo. So if anyone recommend, I highly recommend using this artifact when you're on Borealgos because it'll definitely work well if you're in like freezing temperatures. So we're gonna cook by the original, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Evoker real quick. Cause I think she had a new keepsake and artifact. Yeah, Evoker has Slayer's Saga. Okay, it's Slayer Saga, and then okay, as a Slayer Saga, we're gonna try that out real quick. I'm gonna try on Borealgos though. Wait, okay, the Thundering Ballad. I think that was on the Dark Runners Battle Pass. Slayer Saga. We can go ahead and equip it, and we're gonna level it up as well. All right, it's at level 9. That should be enough. I'm not gonna do like a major large mission for this one. So when using ammo ability, nearby enemies gain vulnerable for a duration. Okay. So definitely gonna try that out. Is my is my Staff of the Skies able for upgrade? Okay, no, it's not. So I gotta continue upgrading my Evoker's weapons. Okay, we're gonna try out. I'm gonna try this one. I just want to see how it goes on this mission. So, all right. There's a good reason why I have this ability right here that heals up the Evoker instantly. So you gotta destroy these things. Okay, she's frozen. So got that. Oh yeah, the Evoker does take a lot of damage when she's out freezing. So yeah, they're vulnerable when you do that. Now I'm not like counting on like trying to complete this mission, but I mean I am, but if I do end up dying, I will probably just come back into it to continue testing it out. You get more ammo real quick. There's an ammo crate over there, or there's like a crate you can get. Let me try this out real quick. Uh, there we go. 2 of them. There we go. There's another ammo crate. Oh, I got some more ammo right here. Okay. Oh man, my ability did not activate quick, or not quickly, but um that one, I feel like I may need to play that a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my evoker, and then uh I think it does work well. I think it one does pretty work well. So for Forsaken, because I know she has a new. I think I have her new for. I think I have both of her new artifacts and keepsakes from this update equipped to her right now. Yeah. Let me see. It's on the second one. Force of Nature. Yeah. Flowing Charm and uh Carbonized Shard. Okay. So I'm gonna upgrade this real quick. Okay, we only have 2 for that. So then Carbonized Shard is at mine's at level 15. I'm gonna have them both equipped because I do think this also, like, if you're using 2 keepsakes and artifacts that are great for, like, that they're good if you use it for, like, both uh both of them at the same time, because some of them are like meant for each other. Yeah, so we got, after defeating an enemy, deal double damage in your next attack, so that's pretty good. And then we have carbonized shard. So reduce damage taken from fire while burning. Basic attacks deal increased damage. Okay, so that's pretty good. So both of these keepsakes and artifacts, when you equip them, it's basically going to do a lot of damage. I am gonna equip the Warglaives for this one, and then I'm gonna use the uncommon grit. Hey, what's up, Sin Havoc? So we are going to go over here now. Same mission. I don't know if these are like meant. I don't know if these two are completely for. It can be used for like any biome, but I just prefer use it for the Borealgos area. So we are going to test it out. We're going to go back on this mission again. There we go. All right. Okay, we gotta destroy that heating area. Oh no. We gotta heat up real quick because that ain't good. So I love uncommon grit. Basically, if you go up against like an enemy and they try to deal damage to you, we end up like healing instead. There we go. So yeah, I think while they're burning, you're like doing multiple damage to them. This is overpowered. All right. Yeah, we got that right here. Okay. Go. Right. Go. Oh, I'm about to die. There we go. Got a med kit. Gotta heat up. Gotta get warm. See, the reason I say, Borealis is really cold because if you're out freezing, your health will drain. So, gotta make sure your health is. Gotta keep an eye on your health where you're on this area. Oh, putting those explosive barrels in front of the enemies, it just does so much damage. So if you destroy that, it stuns them. There we go. Oh crap, I wasted that. Go, gotta get some more ammo. Do armor breaks as well. And I died. Oh my goodness. Did my mouse on the screen the whole time? Wow. What was I thinking? But it's fine. Synavik said with the evokers are basically to believe they are the female order of the scribes, but because Rebel Moon is male uh dominated dominated, they are pushed to the side even though they have a closer connection. Yeah, there were some male evokers in this game, and I think uh I think Griffin Burns, who voices Matthew in this game, is the one that actually voices the male evoker. Because I can do it real quick actually. I think that's him. I can switch over to let me move my mouse real quick. I don't like how that's in the way. Uh yeah, right here. Let me play the voice. Yep, that's Griffin Burns. Yeah, I was thinking that too, because I was thinking we're probably going to get like a male evoker character or something in the future. I could really see them doing like a Rebel Moon anime that's like tied into this game. Like that anime would dominate those. It would literally like make numbers. Okay, so the last one we have is something for Banner Guard. Let me search the Banner Guard real quick. Because I see where you're going, DC, all the way. Because definitely, like, the males do seem the ones that are like, dominating, you know, the universe, but the Roman one at least. Let me see. Okay, I think he had some. Yeah, artifact regional trophy. So I think that's the only one he has. Just want to double check and make sure. I think he had a second one. Okay. Yeah, we already looked at Forsakens. Yeah, I think Forsaken's new keepsake artifact was pretty good. I don't think it's like the best keepsake artifact to use, but I think it was still pretty good. So I am gonna equip check real quick. Head to the loadout real quick. Or equip regional trophy. That's level 1. Increase favor and bravery rewards by a percentage. Okay. So I was gonna test it out anyways. So that pretty much this, like, I'm pretty sure this just like increases the awards, but I do want to at least for that. We're gonna play like a small mission. We're gonna play Desperate Rescue, which is the mission where we have to rescue Nikos. Man, Bannerguard is overpowered in this game. Okay, there we go. Oh, those Royal Enforcers are like, they do a lot of damage and they explode like that. Who, Bannerguard or Male Evoker? DC all the way. Oh yeah, Bannerguard. Yeah, I do think it would be cool if you had a Protein Blade. You know what I was just thinking about? Because like I feel like there's a PC version on the horizon. Now this is my opinion. I think we might be getting like brand new missions on the PC and console version. If 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 there is one that's coming out, which I think there is, but I feel like there's going to be more missions. coming to this game at some point. Even on there might be with the mobile version, just maybe. I feel like they're done, but I never know. So it would be cool though. Like you could just have like a Cryptian blade, I believe. That would be cool. Like just have like a Cryptian blade. I think that might work out. So yeah. There we go. So yeah, we got that. And these are all the weeklies and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. Wait, that's a battle pass selection. What am I thinking? Yeah, right here you can. I'm gonna track this. I'm gonna view it because I think you can unlock. This is where you can unlock, materials if you like to. But you have to. It sacrifices like points that you get for like a battle pass, I believe. So I'm gonna upgrade this real quick. Yeah, that gave me like a lot of points. I'm gonna play that mission. I'm gonna play a different mission. I'm gonna try Screaming Metal because I need to complete this mission with my banner guard. Uh, let me first and foremost, let me see if I can upgrade my weapons. Okay, I can't, but I'm gonna upgrade my artifact real quick. Okay. Now I'm gonna play this mission on Kalkuri. We're gonna play Screaming Metal, which is a Bloodline mission, and I'm gonna go and quit. I'm gonna try to play through this. If I don't complete it, hey, it ain't the end of the world. But I've completed this mission, but not in the Bloodline version, which the Bloodline mission is like, it's like really intense. So we're gonna try it out. All right. There's a walker or the mech. Reason I'm not using my special ammo is because I kind of want to save it up. Boom. For something like that, if that ever happens. Okay, there's some enemies back here I gotta take care of. There's a lot of ammo, so I'm not really worried about wasting any now. Yeah, the blue blade. That's what I was thinking. I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking because he used to work for Cortea, so I think it would be pretty cool if he had like his own Cortean blade. I was not paying attention to my health. Oh man, was not paying attention to my health. I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna try that one more time. I was not paying attention to my health. I'm a fool for that. Yeah, but it is a challenge. All right. Okay, all right. Yeah, I need some supplies. Let me go get some more ammo over here. There we go. I gotta find me a med kit. Gotta be careful with my health because these these snipers do a lot of damage, so you got to really be careful with them. All right. Okay, I gotta get another med kit. Is my walker almost down? Oh man, he probably almost is. Gotta get some ammo real quick. There we go. Healing. I need some med kits too. I think we're gonna make it. Gotta take down these Carthons real quick. Oh boy. Some more ammo. Thank goodness. Oh boy, come on. We can do it. I'm hoping to make it. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Oh, there's so many enemies, bro. Oh, we may not even make it. Oh yeah, he's done. I think he's done. I think. Yep, he's done. Oh Lord. There's a lot of them. Okay. Okay, we'll just test this out on another mission because it was gonna be a lot of points on that one, but I did want to at least like try to complete that one to see if it'd give me a lot of points. I'm going to grab the key real quick. Okay, got that one completed. I'm gonna see if it doubles it again. Okay. So let me try upgrading. So yeah, we're getting like a lot of points for this. Oh, did not mean to. I'll go ahead and equip. Nope. Let me equip the other one real quick. Uh, yeah, there we go. Equip. That's very interesting. So, hey, what's up, Infamous Halo? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and try out the. I'm gonna play the last, like the very last mission of the game to test things out. So this will be our kind of like our final mission because I do want to test out the amount of awards you can get depending on like which level you play on. Man, playing this game on controller is so much fun. It does also support PlayStation controllers too, but I prefer using an Xbox controller. Yeah, I'm getting this guy big time. Boom. All right. Let's try. Let me see. Something we got too much that time. Uh, yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's good for like maybe getting some awards uh per percentages. So, but yeah, that is it for the Rebel Moon Bloodline Winter Update preview. I do think this is a really good update. I do wonder if we're going to get some more updates for this game very soon, and possibly, I do believe that a new that a PC version or a console version is on the horizon as well. Uh, Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Shout out to everyone who is watching for tonight's stream. And please like the stream, hit the notification bell, subscribe if you want more for Rebel Moon Theory, and that is it for tonight's stream. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, I'm having a little technical difficulties. I wonder what's going on. What the world just happened? What's up with my screen? Okay, I've returned. I don't know what the world's going on. Okay, I don't know what it is. It just would not let me in the stream. And I don't know why. Alrighty. I'm able to end it here, so you guys have a wonderful night.